Alright, here comes Q132. Some oldies. Alright, Railfanning Adventures, Woodbourne Station on the Trenton Sub. This is Q300 coming to do its work in Woodbourne Yard. They made the cut. They left half the train on the main. It's around the corner there, the track that he's on. He's going to take the cars that he needs to put into Woodbourne past us here, and then he's going to back into the yard. I believe all of these are the ones that are going to go in the Woodbourne Yard here. I think he's either dropping off or picking up. I'm not really sure, guys. And now what's going to happen is he's going to get that dwarf signal there will go yellow, and they'll switch the switch behind him. And he is going to back back in the Woodbourne Yard. There he goes, backing into the yard lead here at Woodbourne Station. I always feel bad for the folks that have to drive Woodbourne Road, because CSX will tie out the line here for a while doing their yard work. As you can see, Woodbourne Road is right here at the station, and while they're backing into the yard doing their work, they actually block the crossing. Alright, align the tracks now. We just got a 3-horn burst from the engineer as they continue to back here in the Woodbourne Yard, CSX's Woodbourne Yard. I'll cut this video together, guys, doing the best I can with my little video editor for you on our YouTube channel. Really need to find some of these in O scale. These cryo-trans cars are really cool. I don't have any yet for my modern trains I'm running. So 3444 isn't on, but 3249 is. It's doing all the work. We'll find out what he's picking up and leaving in a minute or two when he pulls out and then backs up to go get the rest of his train. Again, this is CSX backing into Woodbourne Yard off Trenton Sub here. He is now officially on the yard lead. There to drop off and pick up some cars. I think this is Q300, I believe. I don't know. Alright, after dropping off and possibly picking up, Q300 is now coming out of Woodbourne Station onto the main here, the Trenton Sub right there. It will push by me and then back up to grab the rest of his train. Oh, he dropped off the well cars and the trash containers. Just coming out with the cryogens. Alright, so he's going to come out, push by the dwarf signal there, wait for them to align the track, and then he will go get the rest of his train, and then continue railroad east, north, up to Manville. Just opened the coupling on the back of the train. Now riding the rear car. They just gave him the green on the fourth and aligned the switch to go back onto the main to go get the rest of his train. Coming down, 3249 will be pushed back momentarily here. There we go. I believe this is Q300. I believe. You're going to see him push onto the main. He's on the main still. I'll be pushing back, like I said, to go get the rest of his train that's parked out in the main here in Woodbourne. Now that Q300 has done its yard work here at Woodbourne, it is now going to continue north on the Trenton Sub up to Manville, passing through the West Trenton Station and then heading up to Manville, New Jersey. Then it dropped off a bunch of cars, didn't pick anything up. Now that it's done its work, it's going to go up north, crossing Woodbourne Road now, passing the Woodbourne train station. And I think this is Q300. Heading north to Manville on the Trenton Sub, Railfanning event. mixed in with my modern freight would be nice. I believe these are empty though. The springs are not compressed. They don't look like they're loaded. One of these, and then these guys, and those scale too. The PRR basement branch runs both steam from the past with modern stuff, so I do look to try to get some modern things. I just started getting scale modern equipment for my own scale layout. My videos, just like Sean Conahee of Conahee Rail and Dackman Productions. It's kind of fun running a train that you see. There goes Q300, heading north underneath the NS Mooresville line, heading up to Manville, New Jersey, on what was the old B&O Reading line. Railfanning Adventures, Woodbourne Station. There's our conductor. This is Septa, heading north to West Trenton train station. Stopping at the Woodbourne Station here. On the West Trenton line for them. The Trenton Sub for CSX. That is Woodbourne Station. This train will continue to West Trenton, stop in the terminal yard there. Crews will change, clean, and then they will come back heading to Philadelphia. Alright, Railfanning Adventures, Woodbourne Station. This is a westbound, Railroad West, actually southbound stack train on the Trenton Sub. Getting ready to pass under the NS Mooresville line here. goes westbound, Railroad West, but southbound, heading towards Philly on the West Trenton line. Alright, Railfanning Adventures, Woodbourne Station. This is Septa, heading south, Railroad West. Coming to Woodbourne to do a station stop.